Alright boys, welcome back to another video on the Ergo Benjamin channel. We're going to be checking out the implications of the Waves and the Charon Labs partnership with Ergo and how that is going to either raise the price or see us into a further dip. So let's begin. So obviously I'll jump into this just real quick. I had my last video, the lo-fi hip-hop was a little bit too loud. If we don't like lo-fi hip-hop, tell me you don't like lo-fi hip-hop, okay? We'll move it up, okay? We'll do like a voting system, right? If you don't like music at all, too, then that's fine too. But I figure, you know, you're in the morning, you're in the afternoon, doesn't really matter. But you're listening to this, a little bit peaceful, in a time where the crypto market is so dangerous. Okay, moving on. We're seeing Bitcoin today at $51,059. This is good. Bitcoin's coming back up. This should consider the fact that lower altcoins like Ergo get a little bit of a price gain as well. Looking at Ergo today, we are at a price of $6.46. We're up 12%. This is big, huge actually. If we look at the 7-day, we were experiencing major sell-off right here and dipping all the way down into about 557. Super low, by the way. I think that is not the lowest for yeah, it is the lowest for the 3-month actually. It was at 557. Moving on though. 3-month low, we're coming back strong. Moved all the way from 557 all the way up to 6.6 at the top peak. And now we're sitting around 6.4 cents. And by 6.4 I mean 6.4 $6.04. Moving on. So we're going to be talking about the Charon Labs partnership with the Waves partnership. As we know, Ergo has terrible marketing. That's just kind of how it is because it's a great project. It just is not seeing its upside and it's not seeing anyone coming on to the community. If you don't know Ergo already, 33% of the supply is already circulating. When we get those terahashes from Ethereum, we should see even more of it coming out and creating supply shortage potentially. Moving on. So the Charon Labs partnership, we're looking at basically crypto marketing, making, and advisory services. So this is huge for Ergo, and I think it needs it. People need to see transparency in the crypto field, and they need to be able to see this on Charon. The thing right here is a little bit laggy. Probably should work on getting that. But the rest of the website's pretty good. It's pretty interactive. I think this is good. If Charon Labs can actually get some marketing done on the Ergo community, it'll look good. They've got big partnerships. Just looking at taking a quick look, if we can get Ergo on Binance, Coinbase, or even Kraken, I think we're going to the moon. I 100% believe that because these are really big. Anyone on Coinbase will kind of throw darts at a dartboard, and they'll kind of just pick out a crypto and they'll hold it for a little bit and they'll buy up some. That is sure to create supply shortages. I think we just need to see Ergo get those terahashes so we can get more actually out in the crypto field and less, you know, just for sitting for people to hold. We need the exchanges to soak up some more revenue, as well as the miners to actually make some revenue. So they'll be looking back on these exchanges for cash, basically, for their own bills. Moving on, we're looking at Waves. Waves has a $2 billion market cap. If we compare that to Ergo, that's approximately, what, nearly 20x, or no, 10x from here. So that could be huge alone if we could even see Ergo hit 2 billion on the market cap level. That would be insane. Actually, I don't even know what the math is there. Hold on. It'd be $10,000. Okay, so even bigger upside than I thought, which is great. Just because Waves is sitting at that. So 10,000 upside. That's crazy. Moving on. I don't think that's right, actually. There's no way that's right. It's a large upside, okay. I don't know why that's wrong, but I can't do the math right now. I'm pretty sure it's about 10. It's 10. I'm almost positive, not 10,000. Google needs to fix their stuff. Moving on. Waves. You know, it's a blockchain, smart contracts, dApps, just like Ergo. Stablecoin offerings. But the thing that I found the most interesting about Waves is that their proof of stake algorithm is based kind of like on Bitcoin's, which is almost similar kind of like to what Ergo's is. Which was, I thought, maybe a reason why they partnered up. But Waves is doing some big stuff. If we look at the price chart on Waves, Waves is kind of all over the place. Took the dip just like the rest of us, but it's coming back up very, very strong now over the 1 day. Up to 20 bucks sometimes, down to 16. Looks like it's being traded a lot. Wait, no, not down to 16. Down to about 19. So we're losing about $1 within the day, basically. There could be some day trading action going on there. Volume 24 hours is about $100 million. It's good to see that's being moved. The Ergo volume is only 2.6 million, if that tells you anything. So really, people are holding on to their Ergo. They're not really sending much out or moving very much. Yeah, no, we need to see higher volumes coming in off Ergo. But the lower volumes mean that either people aren't buying it or people are holding it. So we could see big things for Ergo right here. Further looking at it, I'd like to mention that the Ergo blockchain isn't resistant, just like the rest of it, the rest of the blockchains. If we don't have the right decentralization on the blockchain, we could desperately fall into a 51% trap on Ergo. If you don't know already, Ergo, if we look at the Ergo crypto, there's a bar graph for it, don't worry. I can't seem to find it. I think it's... Well, moving on. Ergo is in a tie scramble with multiple different mining pools. We've got Nano Pool, and we've got really just a bunch of other pools, but Nano Pool owns a majority of that hash rate, nearing 51% actually. So anyone on Nano Pool should move over to 2 miners, which is, in my personal opinion, the best mining pool, I think. You know, it's not like it's super small or anything. I mean, we've got nearly 1.13 terahashes on Ergo. But if we can move over some more terahashes to the 2 miners pool, we can secure Ergo's future and kind of the future of our profits as well. So let's move to doing that. Also, this is just kind of a look. 35 terahashes on ETH. Once ETH mining ends and the difficulty goes up, assuming the price doesn't really skyrocket and the difficulty doesn't just counteract everything entirely and ETH stays really the same like mineability and the same profitability, then we're going to see a lot of these terahashes come over to Ergo, come over to Ravencoin, Ethereum Classic, Monero. It's going to spread down this chart, right? So any one of these coins are down to blow up at least a little bit based on this terahash and moving over to the next one. And smart people right now are starting to get on mining some of these smaller coins now, so that way when these terahashes come over, they're profitable right off the gate. So that's huge. I honestly think Ergo's the best coin on here. Ravencoin's got too big of a market. The supply is just too large. And it's trying to be Bitcoin, which it's never gonna happen. You can't be Bitcoin. Ergo's kind of like Bitcoin, but it's doing something new, and I like to see that. Ethereum Classic, you know, is a wild card. It can be pumped, it can be dumped. Monero, security coins, those are always gonna be important. I think Monero is probably one of the more popular ones right now, but Firo competes with Monero. It'll be interesting to see how that turns out. Bitcoin Gold. I really wouldn't pay any attention to that. Cortex, don't know much about it. Flux, A lot of these just have crazy market, like the supply is just crazy. So just be careful. I would say Ergo is probably the safest bet on here. I've, you know, mined Ergo before. This is not like a super hard coin to get into. Relatively easily accessible on the wallets and whatnot. Just make a Yoroi wallet. I have video. That'll be in the end of this video actually, and that'll show you how to mine Ergo on 2Miners. So. Thanks for watching, and this has been Ergo Benjamin for the day. Like I said, if these Waves partnerships and this Charon partnership specifically breaks out, we could be looking at huge gains, huge gains. They literally get people on get cryptos on exchanges. Like that'll be huge alone. People need transparency in the network. All that's very important. I think we can do it. The Waves partnership looking good. They're at $2 billion market cap. If we can get Ergo there, that would be crazy. And we'd be looking super good. So without further ado, this has been Ergo Benjamin. Peace out.